Hey guys, how's it going? It's KlaireeBerry here with the Ethereum horoscope. For Ethereum for, let's see, the 2nd through maybe the 13th or so. We'll just see what comes up, see what we got here. Looking back, we did have some crazy Uranus energy that was a little bit difficult, but we did okay. The 27th, I think, we thought it was going to go down a little bit more, but really it just decided to go sideways. So for Uranus, that's great. The 28th, we didn't have much, but we thought it was going to be the ending of some of the over the top too much. So yeah, that turned out to be a pretty good day. The 29th, we thought would be pretty good, especially with our sun, Trine, natal sun, a nice rise there, and a little bit of extra boost from Mars in conjunct natal Uranus with that unusual kind of energy, pop off, exciting, fun. Definitely interesting. The 30th was even good with our sun sesquiquadrate natal Mars, which we knew would be kind of an over the top thing. And it was good because it mainly just kept going up on the 30th, and then the peak, it kind of came back down the next day when we had our sun square natal Mercury for Ethereum, which again, not so much down, just kind of sideways. So that was pretty good, a little bit even better than we had predicted there. So gotta love that. So this week, okay, the 2nd, today we have really just a general energy kind of peeking off today of Mercury square natal Pluto. So, you know, watch out for these issues and this kind of, there's kind of like this fog because we just had Mercury go direct. There's numerous reasons we're kind of having this foggy mental theme. So, you know, you may be like, oh, kind of feeling like you're stuck, like you need to make a decision. And again, this is kind of this just in between, you know, it's like watching, waiting. It feels like forever, you know, till something's happening. It's almost like that, or like not knowing what to do because you can't really see clearly right now which way to go. So I don't expect a lot, honestly, for the 2nd. If I'd had to say either sideways, of course, or down here. So the 3rd, really nothing, again, to speak of at all. So let's see what the cards say here for the 3rd, sandwiched in between the some energy that we just had and probably some better energy, which we'll get to in a minute on the 4th. So it looks like for the 3rd, at least the cards are saying that the energy, the good energy from the 4th is going to bump over into the 3rd. So, okay, so the 3rd should be pretty good here. This is big. This is kind of a renewal, refresh, restart, boost energy here. A lot of, you know, wands, a lot of action, a lot of fire, a lot of boldness. So again, it's kind of like the last thing before it comes down. So there's that, but I wouldn't put that necessarily on the 3rd. And again, it's kind of like a portal into a new cycle. And that's, again, solar eclipse / new moon here in Sagittarius on the 4th. So of course, new moon, new energy, big, extra big new beginnings here with our solar eclipse. And it's like, okay, some of this fog might start to lift, but also this is a big new beginning, and we're going to be feeling the effects of this new beginning and this new moon really all the way through till June of next year. So these new starts, again, they're just being born. They're just getting started. So again, long-term energy is very bullish, very positive, very creative. And, you know, for now, again, I mean, is the 3rd going to be even better than the 4th? We have this jump start. No, I mean, okay, here. So let's take a couple of aspects for the 4th. We have Mars, Trine natal Mars. So again, that's this kind of jump start, creative energy. And then we also have Mercury, the peak of Mercury, Trine natal Mercury. So that is adding to kind of the buzz. But yeah, we might, I mean, it looks like we're going to have the peak up and then come back down maybe a little bit. I definitely think the 5th will probably be down from the 4th. So yeah, both 3rd and 4th going to be good here. And And yeah, with our Sagittarian kind of new moon energy, it might pop out fast and furious and just do too much, and then kind of go back down, and then maybe go sideways into the 5th. Yeah, the 5th could be down a little bit, not really too much peaking there, and it's still kind of waning down. Even the 6th, we have Sun, Trine, Natal, Mercury. Yeah, it's going to be better on the 6th, but I don't think it's going to be this huge boost of a day. There's still some things, but you know, sideways or up, you know, long term, not for a super high peak, for, you know, a long peak. Let's see, what do we have on the 7th, guys? We have, so the 7th is the peak of Venus opposite natal Mars. This is a big aspect, but really it's kind of up and down, up and down, up and down, and sideways. I think this is probably why we've been having a lot of the, you know, the volatility, the up and the down super fast. This is Venus opposite natal Mars. That's not ending until March 4th. So it's kind of positive, but it's also kind of putting a little bit of a long term, like we were just talking about that. It's like it's going places, it's mastering things, it's accomplishing things, there's action, but it's just not quite as exciting as you would maybe want it to be. And again, that's ending March 4th, but it's peaking here on the 7th, so could be a pretty good day. It could be one of those days that sneaks up on you too. Oh, like that, we're here. So the 8th, more Uranus. Ooh, I'm liking this Uranus. We've got Mercury, Trine, Natal, Uranus. Intuitive, exciting. I would have definitely said a green Uranus day. So should be really nice there on the 8th. Very exciting. Again, people just coming into crypto from their intuition. And yes, so the 9th, we've got Mars square natal Jupiter. So obviously that is going to be too much energy, going back small. Yeah, too much, and emphasis on the coming down. It's not just there's the peak energy, because the peak might really be a little bit more towards the 8th, but yeah, coming back down on the 9th. So what's going on the 10th? We've got Mars conjunct natal Saturn for Ethereum. So, okay, so it's kind of a dreamer, a planner card aspect. It's again, Mars is conjunct natal Saturn. It's like they're doing things, but they're not. They're doing work, but they're not seeing the results, because it's all about the action that's getting you there. So again, maybe still down, but I think more sideways, honestly. I think the down will come here, and then well, we'll see, because actually we've got really nothing to speak of. And again, I'll probably come back and revisit these days, but we've got Friday and Saturday there, 11th and 12th, where there's not very much peaking at all. We might have Friday as the best day there, okay, but maybe still not super great. Saturday is going to come down on the 12th. And then on the 13th, we do have Mars square natal Venus. And this is going to be a positive day, especially back from the 12th. Okay, got some boldness, got some good stuff. Again, maybe not too crazy much. I think that Friday is going to be real good though. Real nice. Okay, so much love, many blessings. And this is, remember, like good for a Sunday. It's like it looks really good. Prospects are good. Everything feels good. But then it's still this kind of inside. It's like people thinking, people planning, people about to, you know, buy in. But maybe we'll still have to wait, you know, just a little bit, because we've got things to do. We've got other things before we can get in. Maybe got to wait till that next, you know, the next payday or whatever. So again, things are going to look good. We're going to feel good about where we are, I think, but we'll see. And again, we'll come back and look at these a little bit closer, because things you can kind of change and get different clues based on, you know, things that have happened and that will happen in between these times. So I hope you guys are doing great. Take care. Much love, many blessings. Check out all the playlists, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.